Unionized Starbucks workers to vote on authorizing a strike tomorrow, and that could throw a wrench into CEO Brian Nichols' turnaround plans. Kate Rogers joins me now with more. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Court. So voting on a strike at unionized cafes will be open for several days starting tomorrow. And if approved, the strike itself would be open-ended with specifics to be determined. Now, if the union does strike, it would be the third national strike to take place since last December. Workers United says it's pushing to secure a contract that addresses better hours, higher take-home pay, though they don't specify a number, and resolutions of hundreds of outstanding unfair labor practice charges. The two sides are not in active talks right now. They were in mediation last spring, and the union voted down a proposal from Starbucks back in April. Starbucks said in a statement that, quote, Workers United only represents around 4% of our partners, but chose to walk away from the bargaining table. If they're ready to come back, we're ready to talk. A union rep told me, quote, we're going to do whatever it takes to secure this contract. The holiday season does often meet a bump in sales for Starbucks, which, as you mentioned, is in the midst of a turnaround under CEO Brian Nichols. Earnings are next Wednesday. Same-store sales have been negative for 6 straight quarters, so we will certainly be watching for any performance of this turnaround plan and how things are going. Back over to you.
Interesting, Kate. How many stores could be affected if the strike does happen? And am I going to be able to get my peppermint mocha latte?
So important. Yes. So the details of the strike, this is just a strike authorization vote. So we don't know yet if the union is actually going to vote to strike. If they do vote to strike, the duration, location, and timing all are yet to be determined. So yes, of course, I'm sure you will be able to get your latte, but it remains to be seen, how widespread and how long this might wind up being. But again, 650 unionized stores out of 18,000 stores in the U.S. and Canada that are licensed and company operated. So 4% of its workforce, small but meaningful, as this has been going on for several years, Courtney.
Especially if it impacts your Starbucks, right? But that's good perspective on the total number of stores versus those that might be affected. Kate Rogers, Thank you so much.